show you how to draw the Pokemon ACCELGOR. I think that's horrible. From the Kalos region, the shell out Pokemon. So okay, so I have not seen this Pokemon in the games. I haven't played the games in a while. So I'm going to start with a circle, like so. And I'm going to come down and turn it into like a ice cream cone shape. I guess you could say that. Then I want to add in his arms, so I'm just going to add 2 more little cones. Or fin-like shape. Yeah, I'll go with that. They're fins. Okay. And if you're new to my channel, the reason I don't really focus on lines, I focus on getting the shape, the shape right. And then we'll go back and we'll add in the final lines. So right here, I'm just going to add in this little triangle shape. It's kind of curved right here, so kind of like wedge cheese or whatever. And then I'm going to add in a triangle here, here, and here, like so. Nothing too difficult. Like so. And then after I do that, I'm going to come here and add a triangle. And here. And I'm just going to round them off a little bit and just play around with it. And I'm going to do the same thing on this side. Like so. Now that I did that, I'm going to come down here and I'm going to remake this shape right here, but on the inside. So we're just going to redo that. Like so. Okay. Now I'm going to add a triangle here. And so this is a bit sharp, so let's sharpen that up and then add in my other triangle. Notice how these 2 lines come down, so that's exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to continue and stop. And then over here, I'm going to turn it into a little triangle. Like so, there you go. And then since this is going to be a symmetrical image, I'm going to do the same thing on the other side. It doesn't matter if it looks perfect or not. There's no such thing as perfect in art. I don't care what anyone tells you. And once I get those 2 the way I want them to, I'm going to come up here to both tops. And I'm just going to make a straight line. I'm going to darken it for you guys so you can see. And I'm going to connect it to the very original circle that we started with. Like so. So now we're going to come to the sides, and you're just basically going to do like a little zigzag 2 times on each side. Make sure these points are going up and these points right here are actually both sides are going up. Now think about it. My eyes just treat me. There we go. It's on the face a bit. So we're going to add in 2 little, I don't know what type of marks. We're going to draw 2 marks right here, like so. And we're going to add semicircles on the bottom, like so. After we do that, we're going to come up and add in its green marks. If I'm going too fast, pause the video as you need it. I'm trying to make these not too long for you guys, but I'm still working on slowing down a little bit. Alright, extend this just a little bit more. Now I'm going to add another semicircle around this, the 2 originals we did, like so. And then I'm going to come here and add two little black fins to them. I'm gonna do the same up here. There we go. I'll give you guys a second to catch up a little bit for those who need to. Okay, now we're going to simply add in two little black specks for his eyes. His or her eyes. I just say he gotta have it. Now after we do that, we're gonna come here and we're going to add in, we're gonna draw an oval, and then we're gonna draw another oval on the inside, like so. After you do that, pay very close attention. So the first oval that we drew, I'm gonna darken the bottom half like so. And I'm gonna stop. I'm not gonna come here and darken this part because this is gonna be gone. So then I'm now gonna come to the sides of this bottom oval and I'm gonna darken them. And for the video I'll erase. So then I'll just simply erase that and go back and fix it just a little bit for you guys. So now we're going to come here, we're going to add in his upside down cross-like shape. So basically, you're going to add a line, one vertical line, then we're going to add a horizontal line. And you know, we're just going to connect them like this. So as you can see, when I started here, I made sure that it continued down here to the bottom. Basically, you're kind of drawing like two diamond shapes. There we go. And now we're going to go to the bottom of the drawing, and we're going to pretty much finish it on up. I mean, we're almost done. Now, basically, we're going to divide the drawing up again. So we're going to draw a line right here in a little bowl shape, and we're going to do it again. Then we're going to, basically, you're going to add in some triangles on the top and the bottom. Pretty much like a zigzag shape. You're just going to do it on both sides. I mean, excuse me, both lines. That is another YouTube video finishing. And I'm going to do the same here. There you go. And I decided I'm going to come up here a little bit, and I'm just going to add in this line. I'm going to curve this line this side. And then on this side, I'm just going to come up. Think about that. So now I'm going to zoom out for you guys. You follow me step by step. Your drawing should look something similar to mine, or a little bit closer to your reference material, depending on how you want to draw it. And I actually need to extend my oval. A little, excuse me, not oval, circle. Mine's a little too. Said it's not big enough for my tastes. You might like the more rounded one. I don't. Just make it a little bit bigger. And see, pretty much that's all you have to do. A lot of people don't get scared when you draw a head or anything and it's not large enough. You don't want to squeeze in everything. Just add on to it, and then when you ink over it and erase the lines, or you trace it over on another piece of paper, no one's gonna know the mistake. It's like it doesn't exist. So for this part, I'm basically going to ink this over and erase the lines, and I'm going to get into the coloring process. Here are the colors that I'm going to be using. If you do not have Copics, you can use crayons, paint, clay, whatever that you have to your disposal. I want to thank you for supporting my content. Share the video to some of your friends who might like Pokemon. And let me know in the comment section to what you want to see next. I'm going to draw every Pokemon. And chances are, if you're watching this video, I've probably already got like 3 more videos lined up for you guys, so stay tuned. Until then, have a great day.